Hello YouTube, today I want to show you my new mini PC courtesy of Banggood. Thank you very much. It did take a little while to arrive, but it finally did. So this is the box it came in. The PC is back there. Let me just show you the model number. It's the AK3V. It has an Intel Apollo Lake Celeron processor, the J3455. It has 4 GB of RAM, 32 GB of ROM. It has dual Wi-Fi 2.4 and 5 GHz, and it does support 2.5-inch hard drive or SSD up to 2 TB, which can be mounted in the PC itself. So that was the box. It was just opening it. The PC was sitting in here. You have a little box in there excuse me, where the VESA mount is, so you can mount it behind your TV. And in here where the power adapter, it runs on 5 volts, and the HDMI cable and the quick start guide. Okay, let me first show you a grand view of my desktop right now. So that is my PC, my TV. Those are all 22-inch Philips monitors, and I got one for my TV and 2 for the PC. So I can finally get rid of my old Sony laptop that was just bugging me and not working right. You just maybe saw it, my desktop wallpaper changed. It is a dual display wallpaper, and I did it on changing because I could not decide which one to keep yet. So let me move up close and go to the quick start guide, and then I will go into the PC. Okay, right now I have my Ana Pro keyboard connected to it, which is a wireless keyboard, but I keep it plugged in because of the power consumption of the backlight. So okay, back to the mini PC. This is the quick start guide that you get with it. The mini PC has 2 USB 2.0 inputs, here and here. It has 2 USB 3 inputs. It has a TF card slot. It has, of course, a power button. It has a lock hole for Kensington locks. It has a microphone. Excuse me, I got a dry throat again. It has a LAN input. It has the cover latch. That's the latch to open the top lid. It has 2 HDMI ports, USB I mentioned. It has a DC input plug. It has a LED light, which is the blue light you see here. It turns red when it's in standby or sleep mode. And the fan hole is actually the whole top as a fan output. And what is missing here, it has a Vga output as well. You can see it here on the side. And this is the fan output, and normally it runs very quiet. Right now, if I shut up for a second, you hear that you don't hear anything. So this is quiet, and I can really now work in peace and quiet unless my 3D printer is printing. Anyhow, so long story short, it has a Vga output, so you can connect 3 monitors to this little guy. And right now I have it running with 2, and I will connect my 3rd monitor as well, and then I can switch from it's actually a television. It has 2 HDMI inputs, so I can switch between PC and my cable box. Okay, here you see the connections again, and this is actually all Windows 10 related. And I won't go into that. I'm not even sure if I'm gonna keep Windows 10 because I just don't like it. And here you can see they only shown 2, but it can do 3 monitors, and I will do that, and I will show that in a later video as well. And here you can see how it opens up. There's a screw. If you take the screw out, you can push a latch, and then the top comes off, and then you can put in your SSD or hard drive. As mentioned, it supports up to 2 terabyte, and then you close it up again and you have it all in one. And here you see the VESA mount. I will of course mount it on the back of the monitor, but I left it right now to show you. And we keep on going, and then here's Windows Update. It's again Windows related. So this was the quick start guide. Actually, you plug it in, you plug in your monitors and you turn it on, and after the Windows setup you're ready to go. Unfortunately, the only bad or one thing I did not like is the Windows on it is not activated. You need an activation license to activate it, or get a workaround on. There's a couple YouTube videos which you can get a workaround with that. So if you have your license, you can of course put in your own license. I will try to put Windows 7 on there. I'm not sure about the drivers, and I will have to find out about that, and I will mention that or make another video in the future and show that. As I said, my keyboard is connected with the wire right now because I'm having the light on all the time. Let me take this away and show you the little guy. This thing is really tiny, and you can see how it's plugged in the back. And here you can see the Vga output, which I showed you. Here you have your power button, the micro SD card slot, USB 3 ports. This is USB 2, and the other USB 2 is in the back where my mouse is plugged in right now. And this is it, guys. This little guy is my new PC now. And since I'm not doing any video editing or something like that, just mainly browsing internet and using my few programs that I use for PCB design and 3D printer and such. So let me show you some info about the PC a little more. I just did here you can see the system. I don't know if you can read that. Let me try to zoom in on the phone. So you have the Intel Celeron processor, which is a dual 1.5 gigahertz. It has 4 gigs of RAM, 64-bit operating system. No pens are installed. And this is it. And this is the benchmark that I did. The processor has 8.5, memory has 5.9, desktop graphics has 3.8, graphics has 9.1, and primary hard drive is 7.1. So this was that. Those are full HDMI monitors right now. So it's running with a resolution of I forgot, 1980 times 2, 3800 something by 1080. So this was that. What else? I'm not doing any benchmarking other than what I showed you, because it's a low-cost PC. I mean, it's a mini PC, and it's not gonna keep up with high-powered desktop PCs, so it's no sense of comparing that. But you have everything you need. You have 2 USB 3. I'm saying it again. Most have only one, but this one has 2. It has 2 USB 2 and 2 HDMI connectors, and the VGA. Actually, let me just, for the fun of it, shut it down real quick and show you the PC, which is what you came here for to see. So let it shut down. Of course, I had the web browser open and everything. It says it's getting ready. Okay, this is, well, maybe this is Windows 10, I don't know. Windows 7 seems to be faster. Okay, now it's off. When it's off, it's off. If it's on sleep or standby, it's on red. So let me unplug these guys in the back. 1, 2, 3, and that's the power. Okay, let me move my arch light so I can show you. Need to put my glasses back on. I think I'm still zooming in here. Yeah, okay. So this is the PC. I'll show you the back, which you haven't seen yet. So you have the Kensington lock, you have a mic input, you have LAN, you have HDMI, USB 2, right? Yes. And the DC input. Here's the latch. Let me real quick unscrew that for you. Open the latch, here we go, and then you have this is the connector for the SSI, and here you can mount your hard drive, which I eventually will do because 32 GB is not enough for anything. Okay, and this you just put on there, click, and it's closed. On this side you have the USB 2 and 2 USB 3 and the TF card and the power and the LED in the front. The fan sits in the bottom and is extremely quiet. And here you see the same thing as on the box. So this was it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below, and I will happily answer them for you. Let me put this back. And this is something new I printed. I will make a video of the new printed items I did and what I designed also. And I think this was it. Courtesy of Banggood. I will put a link in the description where you can get it yourself. I do not get any percentage of when you buy it. It just I get this for making the review. So actually I really do like this, and I also especially got this one because it has dual HDMI, which I can connect directly to my monitors, and plus it has the third Vga output, which you can get adapters to HDMI also, but my television also has a VGA input, so this will go right in there. This was it, guys. Thanks for watching, and take care, everybody.